70-year-old Artemio Fermin has to go to the bank at least 4 times to withdraw his monthly pension.
Yesterday morning, I waited in a line of 200 people for my turn.
But he wasn't allowed to withdraw more than a fraction of his meager pension in cash. So this morning, Mr. Fermin returns to the bank. And after a while, he emerges with a bit more money.
They're only giving pensioners 30,000 bolivares in cash, 20,000 for everyone else, the same as yesterday.
It's not enough. With inflation now surpassing 700% and rising, the cash he was able to extract is just enough to pay for some bananas and a carton of eggs. Lines for food, medicine, and basic goods aren't new, but scarcity has now even hit Venezuela's currency. The central bank can't seem to print it fast enough. Whenever and wherever possible, people pay with debit or credit cards to bypass the need for cash altogether. The calculations are enough to make anyone dizzy, but just so that you have an idea, this 100 Bolivar note was the highest denomination up until December. You need 3 of them, or 300 Bolivares today, just to buy a piece of chewing gum. This is a 20,000 Bolivar note, now the largest. But on this day, it was the maximum amount that a person could take out of the bank in cash, just enough to buy this kilo of cheese. But when only cash will do, many turn to people like Juan, not his real name. He likes to call himself an informal businessman.
It's an arduous task. I get up very early to go to the market where I know people who handle lots of cash. I pay them 5% for the money. I transfer it to their accounts, and then I resell the cash for 15%, making sure the client has transferred the money to my account first.
I suggest it looks as though he's robbed a bank, but he replies this is only enough for a chicken and a kilo of rice. The government blames speculators, but economists argue the cause is a monetary distortion within an acute economic crisis that no amount of cash alone can fix. Lucia Newman, Jazeera, Caracas.